How to build credit with bad credit. You previously lost your job, things happened, you got behind, you missed some payments, but now you got a new job, things are going good, you start making money, you want to start building your credit back up so you can get better interest rates. I got you. I'm going to show you everything you need to do step by step by step so banks can be begging for your services. So with that being said, you already know what time it is. Let's get right into it. So in today's class, we're going to be discussing primary trade lines you can add onto your credit report right now that do no credit check. Also going to be discussing a primary trade line that can add up to 5 years of age, add it to your credit report, and also going to be discussing a $10,000 primary trade line you can get right now that do no credit check, and also going to be discussing the number one place you need to go to right now to open up an account with that do no credit check. And also, as you're building up your credit, you want to be fixing. And we're going to talk about how long this process takes to actually start seeing some results. So with that being said, go grab a pen, go get some paper, and you already know you got to get something to drink because class is about to be lit. So before we discuss the different type of primary trade lines that do no credit check that's going to help you build up your credit profile so the banks can be begging for your services, what you need to understand is what makes up your credit score, because once you understand what makes up your credit score, now you can add the different type of accounts to your credit profile, which will improve different parts of your credit score. So let's go over. Most banks check the FICO score, and some of you all have, of course, Credit Karma, but most banks check the FICO score. So the FICO score is broken down into 5 different factors, all right? 5 different factors, which is payment history, utilization, amounts owed, average age, credit mix, and new accounts. All right. So payment history is 35% of your credit score. Amounts owed, which is 30% of your credit score, which is utilization as well. Average age is the other 15% of your credit score. Credit mix is the other 10, and new accounts is the other 10%. All right. So that makes up 100% of your credit score. Now that you understand the different type of factors that make up your credit score, now we need to start adding different type of accounts to help improve each part of your credit score so that credit score can blow up. So let's get into it. So you're probably wondering, how can you get 5 years history added to your credit profile? Let me break it down to you. There are different places you can go to right now that do no credit check. And one of the places you can go to is BoomPay, there's Rent Reporters, and also Rental Karma, right? And these are 3 separate entities. That means you can add 3 of these different accounts to your credit profile, which will improve different parts of your credit score. Let me break it down to you. With BoomPay, guess what? You can add 5 years. Let's just say you've been living at that apartment for the last 5 years. The date that you moved in, you can get that added to your credit profile. But I guarantee you've been making on-time payments with paying your rent on time, so you can add 24 months of payment history to your credit profile. But most importantly, not only with BoomPay, you can do that with Rent Reporters. Now you have 2 trade lines that have 5 years each, 24 months each, which is 48 months of on time added to your credit profile. And this is how you can improve your credit score. But most importantly, you can do the same thing with Rental Karma. Now, Rental Karma have different criteria, but now you have BoomPay, you have Rent Reporters, and you also have Rental Karma. And this is going to help improve different parts of your credit score, all right? So we just discussed the different type of installment accounts that will help improve your credit score. But now what we need to have is a revolving account on our credit profile, right? Because credit mix, you need to have installment accounts and you need to have revolving accounts. So let's just talk about this revolving account that will help improve our credit profile. So revolving account you want to get right now is with Tomo Credit Card. And let me explain why. Now with Tomo Credit Card, you can get a $10,000 line of credit with them. Now this is different because it's a charge card, and how charge cards work is if you spend money on January 1st, hey, that full payment is coming out on January 31st. But with Tomo Credit Card, if you spend money on January 1st, hey, that full payment is coming out on January 3rd or 4th, because now you're not going to get trapped in thinking that you have money that you actually don't have. So this is the reason why you want to get this credit card, because you created a new habit, you're building a different discipline. Now we just learned about a different type of installment account that's going to help improve our credit score. We also learned about a revolving account that's going to help improve our credit score as well. But we also need a bank, and not just any bank, a credit union bank. And the reason why is because eventually you're going to want a home loan, a car loan, or you're probably going to need a credit card later on. But I'm not trying to get you in debt. I'm just talking about you need to create a relationship with a new bank and not just the bank you've been at previously, because you probably had some overdraft fees, you probably had a credit card with them, you probably had a lot of things going on. So we need to create a relationship with the new bank. And what you want to do with this new bank is go inside and talk to them and ask them questions. Ask them about their savings program, ask them about their credit program or credit building program, ask them about their car loan program, ask them about their home loan program, whatever you're trying to get. All right, if you're trying to get business credit, a home loan, just start asking them questions, asking them what they pull, because they're going to give you a lot of information. And when the time is required or the time comes that you need to get approved for something, you already know the requirements, so you're going to get approved, and the bank's going to be begging you to come. All right, so this is the reason why you want to get you want to go to a credit union, because you can talk and discuss and have a relationship. With typical banks, they got to go higher up. All right, so this is the reason why you want to go actually talk to a credit union and build a relationship, and they actually know who you are. Now that you understand what makes up your credit score and the different type of accounts you can add right now that do know credit check to help improve different parts of your credit score, what you need to be doing as you're building your credit profile, you need to be fixing. And you're probably trying to figure out, how long does credit repair work? And I got you. All I want you to do is just watch this video right here. It's going to explain everything step by step on how to knock the credit bureaus out.